Alright, this is a continuation from the last video. Sunday night, 7:20 or something on October 8th, 2023. As you can tell, I'm a little wired because I finally got myself to the gym after working with my client in the morning, finishing in the afternoon. I think I finished around 1:30, and I got to the gym, a third gym that I wanted to go to, which was okay. I got there at 2 and I left at about 3:30. So it took a while, and I didn't even do that much. Once my blood sugar started going low, I stopped. So the reason my blood sugar went down is because I took a third dose of caffeine. Like, I had the first one because I was really bummed out. I started sipping on it when I was working with my client to kind of get out of that funk. I couldn't, I had to be somewhat there. And I figured if I take a little bit before, I won't take as much after. But I took the second one when I was there at 2. And then I'm like, try a third. And then the trembling started to happen, and low blood sugar and brain, and I'm like, time to stop. I'm not gonna push it. So obviously I didn't sleep when I got home, and now I'm wired. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see if this wears off enough by the time I go to bed, because I usually finish around 12:30 midnight, like 12:30 in the morning, let's say. And by the time I get home, and I'm gonna take a shower, because I didn't take any shower except this morning, of course. But I just changed my shirt, rubbed my back to see, just to make sure that I don't get the back knee, and then I should be okay. We'll see. It looked okay, but it's also cooler, so that helps too. We'll see. So I'll be taking a shower tonight, so that means I won't be taking one tomorrow, and we'll see how that day goes. And hopefully I can go to the gym again. We'll see. So while I was caffeinated, I got through looking. I wanted to do another project on YouTube. I don't think I mentioned it here, but yeah, I think I did briefly. Seeing like remnants of the older supermodels, and people doing TikTok clips of them. And then there was this one guy, Fitbrit, that BBC was releasing from the 80s. This guy doing an instructional fitness segment, which is basically dance, a little dance choreography. It was kind of just to see him in tight shorts and all that. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is probably a good time to like link it up with my videos that I did 20 years ago. So I thought about this a couple of days ago, and I didn't do anything because I've been so out of it. But then I'm on caffeine, so my brain was working more, and you'd think I'd work well on Adderall. But I decided to look up the name of the show to see if anyone uploaded it, even though I had bought it before. I had to find the letter saying where I bought it, to kind of protect myself. I hope I have it. But anyways, I'll post it anyways, and whatever. But then I noticed that I had done one interview like several years later, I think 3 years later, and that was uploaded 2 years ago. And I was like, oh. But they didn't continue with their YouTube channel. I was like, oh. So anyways, and it was in French, and I'm thinking, it was a bilingual show. I was alternating between French and English, which is very popular here. And so I'm like, okay, my mind is working okay. Let's see if I can find the shows. I have them all digitized. I did that a long time ago. It cost like $250. But I don't have them all on my hard drive, and I don't have a connection to record DVDs, so I might have to get someone to do it, because I think I have 13 episodes. So I still have some work to do, but at least I got some leeway, and I felt really it was cool. It's been a while since something felt cool to do, you know? Okay. We are the 9th of October 2023, so it's the next day. 7 o'clock, on my way to make dinner for the orderly patient client. Yesterday he was teaching me how to cook. Made what he wanted to have for breakfast, which was potatoes with seasonings, with spices, and eggs in the middle. But the way he did it and all that was really, really cool. And yeah, because he was just describing what to do. I was like, oh, okay, you were cooking. We should do a YouTube channel. You know, you tell me what to do. Because he can't move, really, you know, so. And then I ate half of it. Otherwise, he would have had a frozen dinner. I'm like, okay, I'll eat it. It's really good. I don't have that patience. I kind of eat it as I go, but who knows? So I went to the gym again today. My legs were killing me again. I'm trying to get the range of motion back in my knee by sitting on it, and I'm not sure if I'm aggravating my right meniscus. I did traction on it a few days ago and it didn't seem to work. Maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I don't know. It's really painful to sit on my knees, and it goes back a little bit further each set I do, but I try not to push it too much. I don't know. Because if I stop doing that, that's what happens. I lose all range of motion, you know? Now I'm walking and I'm trying to, hold on. So I'm walking pretty fast, but I'm trying to walk the same way with my right as I am with my left. I'm trying to do a heel strike and try not to get fatigue in my legs. So, but it's hard because the right leg tends to go flat. So this morning I had to put 2 ace bandages on it to kind of prevent it from hurting when I was walking, but it didn't really help. I had to take them off when I got there. And anyways, at least tomorrow, yes, I'm still working in the morning. I'll only have like 5.5 hours sleep like I did today, just for the sheer schedule of it. But at least I won't come in at 7:30 at night. It'll be at 11 or 10:30. So that means I can kind of maybe do something else. I don't know. But I have to go to the gym again because I haven't completed everything. And the gym is real difficult. But I haven't completed everything. I just do till I start to feel tired, and I get tired easily, and low blood sugar easily. But that's fine. And no idea what's happening here. I'm gonna quickly cross. So I'm going to a gym that's a smaller one. I think I've mentioned it. I've been to it a couple of times, and I go there just because I can go there in the afternoon, and I don't feel anxious there. There's maybe a couple people that are cool. I haven't made any friends or anything, but about a month ago, there was one guy who remembered me from another gym, so that was cool. But anyways, it's cool. I get in, get out. And once the guys who inspire me, which is only like 2, once there's no one there, I get bored and I leave. So that's fine. Especially when I have to work at 7:30. I don't want to get home past 4:30, you know. So it's been extremely difficult to get anything done. I'm doing these videos here while I'm walking, you know. And I did get to shave the back of my neck, like the little things, to feel like I did something, you know. I didn't get to work on the YouTube channel, the one I wanna do, which I mentioned earlier in this clip or the last video. I've been collecting my shed hairs. I do that every few years and try to make a braid, and I've never successfully done something without it being disgusting, like putting glue at the ends to hold it together. Last time was trying to tie knots, and the knots come undone because it's hair, you know. And so I double knots, triple knots. Finally, I got a pretty decent technique. I braid the hairs. Well, I don't do that many at one time. And when I do it, let's say I take them, I put them in my mouth, as per usual. I tried to put them on tape, but I can't align the bulbs right. So I put it in my mouth, and I take it out. I try my best to align the bulbs so there's not too many hairs sticking out, but they get kind of caught together, just approximately. And then I see how many hairs come out, and then I try to put them back in. And then when I'm done with that little swatch of about 15 hairs, I wet it. And then initially I'll just keep it like that. As it grows into other strands, I start braiding it. And now my braid is it's not the biggest it's ever been, but it's biggest since the last time. And so I just keep adding and braiding it. And sometimes, like now, I just add it and I put bobby pins on crosswise to hold it. And when the hair is wet, it and I don't touch it, it just keeps a form. So then when I add more hairs to it, I just wet that whole thing. And so it's a process. I don't do that much. There's no pressure, and the braid seems to be developing, so that's cool. So I'm happy with that. To eventually make my own hair and make a wig of it, and there you go. Also, yeah, I'm almost there. He didn't call me or message me because his fridge wasn't working. And it's like, okay, he wanted me to maybe get ice, but I said, get back to me. So it's going to be weird. I don't know, I may have to go out and get ice, I don't know. But it's like, it's at least I know I'm not the only one depressed when something shit like that happens. And because he doesn't have money. The money he's going to pay me is from the government. I don't know when that's going to happen. But anyways, but I feel like it's really bad the way I feel like I have to help them all the time. But I'm losing myself after the 17th. Not more than a couple of days. That's it. I'm not doing this. It's too much. It's nice though, but it's too much.